Another key pigment in the GOSP palette is the Urgazon yellow, and it looks like a green, but when you mix it with the cadmium yellow, cadmium lemon, you end up with a beautiful light green. And as you add more into this, we get a different variation. Then you can pull yellow ochre into it, and it warms it up. And so we're getting a nice beautiful variety of greens here. If we go with the warmer yellow, now we get yet another variety of green. And we can add some phthalo into it, push it into an even cooler green. So there's a very big variety of greens that you can get with this pigment that's called Urgazon yellow. If you leave it transparent, the other interesting thing about it is you get something like a sap green. And so we've got a darker green now, which is very much like a sap green. Now we can take the other transparent pigment, the transparent oxide red, and move that into a warmer color. And if you mix the two together, we're moving into a beautiful umber. And the beauty of this is that by adding more of the transparent oxide red, you end up with the burnt umber. And by adding more of the Urgazon yellow, you end up with more of a raw umber. So with this color, we get these beautiful fresh greens, which are very highly saturated, and you also get the beautiful saturated dark colors. If we add a little bit of phthalo, a bit of ultramarine blue, then the two colors will get even darker. And so we have a darker raw umber and a darker burnt umber. But the thing is, they're staying very, very transparent. So for the thin darks in your painting, these are going to be much more luminous than painting with some of the burnt umber colors and raw umber colors, which some manufacturers mix them with black, and that just completely kills the color and makes them lose saturation. So the Urgazon yellow is one of the key pigments within this GOSP palette that we call the gamut optimized single pigment palette. There's only one pigment in this color.